Hello everyone. I decided to try out Genshin Impact. I've never played this game before, so uh no idea. I just saw that it was free in the PSN store, so I figured can't beat free.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I get to pick. I think I'll go with that. All right. Definitely feels like very anime influenced.
Wait! Don't go! Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
All right, I'm definitely interested in trying out what the battle system's like in this. I figured worst case scenario, I could try it out, and if this helps anybody out there decide whether they want to play this game or not, that would be good. So, not sure if it's going to be my style of game or not.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
As long as she doesn't start going, hey, listen, I'll be okay. Okay. All right, very typical action-oriented, feels like. Which I'm all right with. Kind of weird that the sword's just kind of floating there. Okay.
depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly? Oh, wow!
Alright, you just harvest stuff like you would expect. So there's probably crafting and other things like that in this game, I would assume. So far, it's feeling very much like an action MMO type game.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
Alright. I'm hoping it won't be too long before I get to fight a boss type battle. That's usually how I judge games on if they can do bosses well. I'll typically ignore some other shortcomings that they might have. This one might be that it's outrageously cheesy, but it's early yet. Okay, you can't swim. Good to know. I like how they took the time to give you a swimming animation, but decide, no, you're not allowed swimming. Am I supposed to? Oh. Okay. Sometimes I hate tutorials. I don't want to press that button because you're just going to take me back to the beginning. Or do I have to talk to her even though she was just talking to me? I don't do MMOs often, so forgive me my lack of looking for the quest marker.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues among the seven. Paimon's not sure. Paimon will.
Oh, it's because I drowned last time. I had to start that over again.
Poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
I do like the animation in this. It looks good.
You can swim right over.
What? They make me drown because I had to wait for her to cross first. Okay.
Huh?
Though it is playing like an action MMO, I hope it's a little more story based than a lot of the ones out there, which are just collect everything.
just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
I hope she eventually stops following me. Oh. That's cool.
You got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Okay. Don't know what that is. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's... wonder where I equip things. Oh, so apparently you can get other characters. That's good. Let's just not worry about that right now. Let's just move on. Oh, I hope I get to fight that soon.
There's something huge
That should be
in
fun.
the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Windblade!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
I like the way that dragon looks.
That was close. Paimon almost... Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's
Stop
dangerous.
using your name.
Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
I don't like traveling with a Pokemon.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, your traveling partner... Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some...
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should... I give you my apologies. Strange...
That sounded so fake!
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Leave it to me. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
There we go. Okay. Well, that was nice of them to start me off with a 4-star weapon. This is kind of feeling like a mix between an MMO and kind of like a mobile game. Like I'm half expecting there to be some sort of energy, and I'm only allowed playing for so long.
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit. too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
All right. Oh, that's cool. You can climb trees. I feel like I'm not supposed to have a weapon this strong this early. Uh-oh, it's okay, that's a switch. I do like the switching mid-combat. That's a pretty cool feature.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like that.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
This way. Okay, what does that do? Okay, so looks like there's sets kind of like in Diablo. That's cool. I like that. I'm guessing there's fall damage.
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
Oh, might as well cook. Okay. At least they give you something to do instead of just hitting a button and your food's done. A little interactive, so.
proudly introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently, but everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. This used to be a bustling
Haven't you
street.
heard?
But
There's a strange one.
Alright, can't buy anything yet.
except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Well, she said high ground, so let's just keep going up. Maybe not this way. I was really hoping for a tutorial boss. Instead of just fighting slimes and whatever those other things are called. So many stairs. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be going towards that exclamation point, but maybe not. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe in here? Still not sure what to think about this game. So far, the battle system seems good. It's going to depend on the story. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I forgot to set my quest. I figured that would have done it automatically.
Boy, this
This could potentially be a fun game to play with friends, though. If I assume there's multiplayer, I haven't looked into anything, but feels like it should have it if it doesn't. Well, at least I got this.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul. Alrighty then, enough talk. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Well, that's fun. Seems awfully slow, but that's okay.
Fountain. The sky.
Oh, here we go. I really hope I get to fight it.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
This is not the kind of battle I was hoping for. When you have just got done with a Dark Souls playthrough, this kind of does not hold water to a Dark Souls boss fight. I hope that more of the battles are a little more ground-based and actually dodging and fighting and not just holding in R2 and aiming. If they keep doing boss battles like that, they're going to lose me pretty quick.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Alright, you can upgrade the look of your glider. Probably how they'll make money off of this game is little microtransactions.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both... Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin... For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown break...
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detect.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Oh, I didn't have time to read that. Okay, something about wishing. Ah, you just have to hit L3 to bring up the quest marker. I think half of this game is loading screens.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
So far away.
There's the blacksmith.
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need...
Wow, he just...
Of course! I sell weapons, make them to ore. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Hard work is all.
Alright, let's go into this temple. Hopefully there's something to fight in here. Oh. Recommended party level of 20. Okay. got another waypoint. Right. Yeah, that's definitely one thing with these games. They're all right. Usually, they're a lot of the times 10 times better if you play them with other people. I sense I'm not going to be able to climb this. Well, maybe I will. Uh-oh. I hope I don't run out of stamina before I get to the top here. Well, that was close.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn.
So, what is that?
All right. We'll check out this temple. I think what I'll do is after this temple or somewhere within here, I'll probably stop. We just got a gist of what this game is about.
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me. You're in for a little shock. Hit! It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back. Sweeties.
Right.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Break these.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Not a huge fan of the
Oh, you want to know about this gem?
character dialogue.
You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Oop. I don't know what's going on.
Going out is tiring.
Yeah. Also, if someone dies, they are done. I'm sure there's a way to bring it back, but I don't know.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
I was hoping those things would heal me or something.
Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
The thought of...
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven out.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'll stop here. Overall, seems like it'd be potentially decent as it goes on. Hopefully, these dungeons get a little more interesting. Boss fights get a lot more interesting. And, well, you can continue it if you want. I may or may not. It'll probably sit in my library for quite a while before I can come back to it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.